Wow. What can I say, man? What can I say? What can I say? What can I say about the season I'm having, this rookie season? Right now, of course, we're still undefeated. We're 39-0. I can't tell you. You know what? Let me I cannot begin to tell you how honestly difficult and challenging it was to come out with that victory against Golden State, man. Steph Curry was, I gotta give it, man. He was amazing, man. He wasn't just killing us with the 3 pointers, man. He was driving it in, and he was hitting these floaters, and he was just, yeah, it was wow. As you can see, they we beat him just by 2 points. I had basically a game-winning block and a game-winning dunk. It was, yeah, it was epic, to say the least. That's all I gotta say. Epic beyond epic. Wow. Now, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, man. I do have some more worries up ahead of me, man. Atlanta Hawks. They got Trae Young, man. He is a beast. He's gonna be killing it for the threes. And then you got what's this other one? I don't know. Is it Collins? It's another dude. He's sick with the threes too. Can't leave him open. And then Philadelphia, they was not an easy team to beat as well. So I got my hands full, man. Shit. I mean, I got my hands full. I got my hands full. Wow. But you know what? I'm not gonna let that deter me in any way, shape, or form. We're just gonna go ahead and take it one game at a time. You know. So with that being said, we're gonna continue this journey. And yeah, wow. What can I say, man? That was epic beyond epic. That game, man. Shit. I'm still like, wow, in awe with that one.
It's gonna be fire.
All of these things are just from me picking up a controller and saying, hey, I want to play video games. Nobody's going to say that I can't do this. Nobody's going to call me weird for doing this. Nobody's going to say that I'm out of place. This is me, and this is who I am. And I like video games. I'm never going to stop loving playing video games. It's always going to be my hobby.
Welcome to a new episode of NBA 2K TV. Man, I've waited a long time to say that again.
Yes, welcome back, LD2K.
Brian, they're all over you.
I know. I'm gonna cut. Brian, hit me. Woo, let's go. Let's go. Chris. Defense can't stop that. Christina Manning is on fire.
Good move. Yes. That's a big move.
Way.
That was such a big move.
That's not an N1.
I do what I do when I can do it, you know.
Good move.
We on NBA 2K TV.
When I first found out that my new single Big was going to be featured in the NBA 2K22 soundtrack, I probably did something like, oh my goodness.
It's surreal. It's surreal. I can't even explain it. You know, I'm playing with Kyrie and I'm hearing my song in the background.
It's amazing. Like, I have so many friends that play 2K, and it's just like, it's such a cool video game, and to be like, see my stuff in it, like in a digital form is super cool.
Brian, can you shoot trees?
No, I don't have any shooting really.
There you go.
Nice.
Because I can.
Man, thank you so much for having me back. It's been such a pleasure being on 2K TV. Like, so many people from the community have been reaching out to me, whether it be like, how do I start my own brand, or like, check out my jersey design. It's just been insane, and like, looking through all these jersey designs was really fun. There's so much creativity in the community. Like, we got to do this more often.
Now, you are a vet. You've been in this many years. What advice would you give your rookie self going into the 2K League?
I need to go back and talk to that guy and get that same fire back. That guy was a firecracker.
Bear gets to the rim and he'll finish.
Ah, man, we did it, aren't we? We hit legend. Oh, wow. There you go. Look at the Tiger, man. He's really out here walking. Look at this. This is a W, man.
Okay, well, I have something for you. Here's an Oscar for that performance just now. That was great.
$2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Look at the Trailblazers, focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job's basic tonight, get a W on their home court. Nightfall in the Road City, where there's plenty of activity on the Burnside Bridge. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. We've heard a lot of critique of some of the fouls that are called. Ask Warriors head coach Steve Kerr. He said, quote, "We've gotten out of control, gifting offensive players the ability to jump 3 or 4 feet into a guy and draw a foul. It's not a basketball play. Give the defensive player some benefit of the doubt, guys."
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Makes a good point. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4-man position. And for Portland, we've got Damian Lillard. Justice Winslow out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Josh Hart. And it's Nurkic in at the center position. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Stolen by Ingles.
Whoa! He just robbed me like that.
Three-pointer. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Interesting East versus West matchup tonight. The first of just 2 games between these clubs.
Yeah, fun to see maybe strangers because you just aren't familiar with these
Get
faces.
shit out of here.
Tonight.
Get that shit out of here.
Exciting game to watch.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Off target at the rim. Now here's Winslow. He's guarded by Lowry. Now here's Hero. 15 in his last outing. And it's Butler with the jam.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
And we're about a minute into the first. Hero against Hart. Basket's good.
Damn, yo, he balling on y'all boy like that?
Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 4 to start. Pass to Lillard. Outside Hart. Now here's Nurkic. He's guarded by Lowry. Nurkic passes to Hart. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Winslow. Up and in on the layup.
The defense staying with him, and that didn't make a difference that time for Winslow.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 to get things going.
And the 6'6" forward, Justice Winslow, drafted 10th in the 2015 draft. I mean, he's a strong-bodied defender, and he loves to make winning plays.
Mr. Perfect gets the bucket.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Outside Hart. Stolen by Hero. That's tipped. It's Winslow on the wing. Outside, Ingles. Pass to Lillard. The kick out to Ingles. 4 on the clock.
Good pickup, Bam.
No
good pickup, Bam.
And you know, Grant Winslow, battling
there you
some
go, Bam.
in recent years.
Oh, my bad.
A difference maker.
I mean, I love that he's a gritty defender who's also an
that was a good pickup, Bam.
Now, his scoring has lagged behind a little bit, but nevertheless, he sets the tone with his effort and attention to detail.
Now here's Lillard, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very
talented
offensive player.
Yeah, the vision's one thing, but the timing also helps. Lillard prepared to get the ball to his teammate.
Lowry against Lillard. Now here's Lowry. He's covered closely. Misses the layup.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Look at that shit.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Mr. Perfect. Winslow defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And the first one at the line is good. And the season's taken some interesting twists so far, Brent. But this is the time on the calendar when things really start to get interesting in the NBA.
Yeah, you can start to look, BA, sometimes at your schedule and a chunk of games. Maybe you have a homestand of 4 or 5 or a road trip where you could actually win 3 or 4 games on the road to come back and take advantage of your playoff positioning.
Portland has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Hart passes to Lillard. Back to Hart. Nurkic against Lowry. Left side Hart. To the middle. Just 5 to shoot.
I left him open.
Man, can he still get into the dunk contest? What a dunk by Winslow.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
And he gets the bucket. Give him 8 points now. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Winslow.
Oh.
And that is quintessential team basketball. Winslow recognizing one of his guys was wide open.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Pass to Nurkic. And here's Lillard. He had 25 points in his last game. Offline from the top of the key.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, Bam Adebayo's so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Ingles finds Lillard. Back to Ingles. Pass to Nurkic. He drains.
Damn, I should have stepped up. I should have stepped up with the double team.
So big, does a great job and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
Lowry outside.
Oh my God.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Hart. Following the bucket by the Heat. Outside Winslow. 4-3. Not going to go that time. And it's Miami the other way. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
And so here's Portland following the bucket by the Heat. Lillard outside. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Ingles from outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
This is not.
Why would you do that?
Your shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
For Portland, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Back to Simons. Pass to Lillard. Down low. The shot by Eubanks, no good. The Heat with the lead. To the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 14.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Here's Simons. He's guarded by Hero. To the paint. The shot by Eubanks, no good.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Timeout called, Portland.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Dunn, he's checked in for Lillard. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Hero. Here's Simons. Last game for him, he picked up 13. To end the run. Can't hit that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
Pass to Little. Clock at 6. And here's Dunn. Fires for 3. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Well, Portland's shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Tipped. Oladipo with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet.
Oh!
From him. Watford. And he gets it back. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Mr. Perfect. And the basket is good. 20 points for him.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Little. Back to Dunn. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Knocked away. Now here's Oladipo. Defense is right there. Mr. Perfect shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that.
Get that shit out of here, man. Get that shit out of here.
And it's going to be out of bounds.
No, no, no.
Another go. And there's a minute 45 left in the first. Here's Simons. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 5 to shoot.
They're amped up on
Not
D,
in my house.
testing everything.
The shot comes out.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Oh!
They get it back. That one goes. Count it. And the Heat lead by 15.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Eubanks.
Quick.
Falls back and
he made it.
I do so enjoy watching the bounce pass executed that perfectly.
59 seconds left in the first quarter here. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh, that would have been nice if I could have made it over.
Pump fake.
I had one to pump it. You heard him.
Here's Little. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. And here's Simons outside. Good work defensively by Oladipo. Pass to Lowry to the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 5 assists tonight.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Little. Dunn outside. Watford.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. No, no, no.
Portland ends up going with a new group. Outside Butler. Hero right side. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. To the inside. Mr. Perfect. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 24 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And let's take a look at Miami. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Mr. Perfect in at the 4.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Hi, guys. Well, Mr. Perfect in their last time out against the Warriors was tremendous. He had
Against
an
the Warriors.
unbelievable amount of points and managed to
77.
snag 20 rebounds. A tremendous night for him. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Outside Hart. Pass to Winslow. Miami grabs the miss. And this will be game 6 of 7 out on the road. Their long trip almost over.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Portland has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Hart passes to Nurkic. Lillard fires away from way outside. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down. Miami has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry, good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside, Ingles. Back to Lillard. Six to shoot. Inside. Here's Nurkic.
Oh, you lucky. He's lucky. Bye.
Everyone knows Lillard is one of the league's best scorers off the pick and roll, so he chooses this time to make the assist.
Down low. Here's Adebayo.
Okay.
And makes it with the kiss. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Nurkic inside, working on Adebayo from 9 feet out. Pass to Winslow.
Get that shit out of here.
And he's going to the line for 2. The officials saw contact, and they want a second opinion on that.
I'm a challenge it. I'm a challenge. You know what I'm saying? You feel me, America? You feel me? You know what I'm talking about, America?
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
Yeah, there was contact. I fouled him. I'm sorry. My bad. Coach, go ahead and call a timeout after this. I gotta use the restroom. Thank you for believing in me, Coach.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong,
it's overturned.
They fixed
It's
it
overturned.
And here are the Heat now.
Oh, shit. Yo, it was overturned. I cannot believe that.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler up top. Hero outside.
What? It was overturned.
Lowry outside. Here's Mr. Perfect. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. He's got 32 points.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Lillard. Back to Hart. Excellent D there from Hero. Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, BA.
Who does
one of the prettiest in basketball.
You heard him, watch it on YouTube.
1:10 left in the second period.
Oh! I let him get up on.
Throws it down with one hand.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the paint. Here's Winslow.
Get that shit out of here.
Can't cash it in from close range.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
Here's Ingles. The Heat making their last shot. Back to Hart. No luck on that one. Good
job,
by
man.
Adebayo. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. And
Oh!
the whistle on the
That
way
should have been an
up,
and
so
one.
he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Justice Winslow.
Well, that was clearly
If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Show love to the boy, man. I'm trying to get monetized. Shoot me a little thumbs up, if you don't mind.
First free throw is good.
Oh, what the hell?
And he makes the first.
Bro, my fingers slipped, bro. That's messed up. I'm glad that wasn't a damn game-winning.
Outside. Nurkic up top. Ingles from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Miami Heat ahead by a mile with a 38-point lead at the end of the period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Yusuf Nurkic, Damian Lillard out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Winslow in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Ingles. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nurkic. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Adebayo up top. Chalk up 2 there. Adebayo's got 10.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Now here's Winslow. Here's Lillard. And denied.
Get that shit out of here, man.
Right off the glass.
Get that shit out of here, son.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Winslow defending. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle.
Oh.
Leaps for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Damn, Bam. That's how say something, Bam.
Momentous mobile one block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Heat culture is all about work. And
let's
this
go, Miami!
is littered with overachievers. Jimmy Butler said, quote,
get that shit out of here.
For those diamonds in the rough. Players that are hungry. Players that have some dog in them and play for one another. These guys do what it takes to be in the league for a while. Brian?
Boy, they compete, right,
Thumbs
Allie?
up, y'all. Drop a thumbs up for me. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Guys, I'm going for it. I'm going for not only perfect season. I want to sweep everything in the playoffs.
That rope right now.
Now here's Lillard, scoring around 28.5 points a game. A very talented offensive player. To the inside. And the dunk by Lillard.
Come on, son. You got a dip on Lillard back.
Finding the open
You
man
got a dip on Lillard.
Inside.
Oh!
Stolen by Winslow.
All right.
It's Hart on the wing.
Try it. Try it. Come in there. Try it. Come in there. Try it. Come in there. Come in there.
Outside,
You want to.
Ingles.
Brick.
He drops
Oh, he
it
made
for
it.
three.
Ooh, I left him open.
9 points in the game.
He's going to punish
yeah, my bad,
you
y'all.
if
My
you
bad,
leave him
team.
open. He's more than willing to take the open
Oh.
three when he's got it.
And
goes
one.
in as he-
And one.
It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So for the Blazers, Eubanks comes in for Nurkic, and Little is subbed in for Winslow.
The fuck? You alright, me? You slipped me?
One shot.
Almost slips up. Almost slip up like that last free throw, bro.
And that one misses. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Lillard. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Now Lillard. The 3 is up. And Mr. Perfect pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Adebayo. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
See if I get this triple-double today, y'all.
Outside Hart.
I think I get a nice little check if I get a triple-double.
Here's
I forgot from who.
Brick. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 now. Into the lane. Mr. Perfect shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
To the wing, right side. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Good defense.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Lillard right side. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster
I should have went in for that shit, huh?
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist. Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
The Trailblazers have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Looking to get it going.
Get that shit out of here.
Here's Eubanks.
Get that shit out of here.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll
By
head
who?
to the line to shoot 2.
Who? Oh, okay, he caught the foul. Oh.
And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
The Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with them, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019.
And Portland has possession. Dunn right side. Pass to Simons. Clock at 6. Here's Winslow. Doesn't go that time. And Miami will go the other way with it.
I'll give him that space so he could hang
Here
himself.
he goes.
Playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Portland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Now here's Nurkic. Outside Winslow. Shoots from 14.
Brick.
Miami grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence
What
here,
you
and
call it,
try to find a way to get on the board.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Pass to Nurkic.
Yeah, I got 17 rebounds. I didn't realize that, bro.
Done with it. Working on Robinson. Here's the 3.
Brick.
And it's Winslow missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots.
Come on, Debo!
Wild one he took
Reach
there.
out for that shit.
Here's Simons. Yep, count it. Simons got his first 2 points of the night.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every
Get the
possession.
ball.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Winslow defending. Here's Mr. Perfect. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. It's 2-on-1. Here's Dunn. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Winslow. Pass to Simons. To the inside. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And Nurkic getting up there and waiting that rim.
And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. For the Trailblazers, Ingles, he's checked in for Little. Hart comes in for Simons. And Lillard subbed in for
Bullshit.
Dunn. And Portland's shooting at a 44% clip in the third. Hart finds Lillard.
Brick.
Counted.
Oh!
Lillard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Hero outside. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Portland grabs the miss. Here's Lillard. 7 points in the game.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter. Ball. Hey, ball.
From deep. And again, it's Portland with a three.
That's a nice shot from Damian Lillard. He feels like he can drain it just about anywhere and appreciates the fact that he's got that kind of range.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo, and it's Mr. Perfect in at the 5, roaming the paint.
How bad? I should have shut up.
Well, Miami shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of making that happen, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. And to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Here's Lillard. Takes it
Get shit out of here.
Can't hit from in close. Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
Come on, bro. Give me the ball.
And they double up Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mr. Perfect. And the rebound by Ellaby. And finished off by Adebayo.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Portland's shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Johnson with it. Now guarded by Butler. He blocks it again.
Get this shit out of here.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Robinson with a steal. Outside Butler to the middle. Ooh, stolen by Winslow. From deep, Johnson. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Butler with the jam.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The shot by Johnson, no good. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Double team on Butler. Mr. Perfect. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Justice Winslow. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
And he knocks down the first one. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And he makes both free throws. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Johnson finds Lillard. Can they get it? Nails it from 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the paint. Here's Mr. Perfect. He can't hit that time. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Outside Johnson. Pass to Lillard from deep three-point range. And no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now here's Adebayo. The D's right on him. For 3,
Wet.
Robinson connects from downtown. Robinson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
Here's Ellaby. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 11. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one. Johnson passes to Lillard. Robinson against Johnson. Pass to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. The shot misses, and the Heat going the other way now. Inside, here's Adebayo, and Adebayo slams it in.
Big-time scoring explosion in this one from Bam. Didn't think he would have this kind of offensive impact.
Here's Johnson. Out to Lillard. They need this. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Count it for Vincent.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Portland has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. Do you think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the
I stepped out.
Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball. Eubanks, he's checked in for Portland. Tucker's checked in for Miami. Strus comes in for Jimmy Butler. Here's McLemore. Outside Johnson. From outside the arc. McLemore can't hit. The Heat have gotten 8 of 10 attempts in. Very productive here in the fourth. Pass to Mr. Perfect. To the inside. To the middle. Here's Tucker. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And Portland's shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Watford. Robinson defending. In transition. Here's Mr. Perfect. Back to Robinson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Three more assists, y'all. 3 more assists to get that triple-double.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Down low.
Pick it up.
To Vincent.
Oh, my God.
Here's Mr. Perfect. The West has the reputation of being more competitive, but the East is only getting stronger, Brent. Which conference you think right now is tougher?
Yeah, I don't mean to upset anybody that lives east of the Mississippi.
I was hoping he would have made it.
It's the West. I mean, the West has the star power. The West is chock full of incredible teams that have been together for a while and ones that are growing. And if LeBron James is in the West, probably tougher.
To the middle.
Pick it up. Oh, my God.
Here's Mr. Perfect. It's intercepted.
Ah! I should have been got it, Robinson, man.
Here's Ellaby.
This dude fucking with my assists, man, and causing me turnovers.
To the inside. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Inside, outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Sinks Robinson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yes, my brother.
When you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Johnson.
Get that shit out of here, man.
Rebound by the Heat.
Can't get anything to go this period. Seems like he's hit a wall.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Mr. Perfect. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely.
Yes!
Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day.
One more assist, yo. We get that triple-double.
It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season.
See, I'm making him a better player, man. I'm making him make shots he didn't know he could make.
Robinson on the wing. Here's Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And the Blazers making a change here. Dunn's checked in. Dedmon's checked in for Miami. Here's Mr. Perfect. To the paint. Here's Strus. Uses the glass on the layup.
Triple-double!
Find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Well, the Trailblazers shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Dunn outside. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Vincent. Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Dunn. Tries to snap the cold streak. Got a hand on it. And they get it back. Ellaby's shot is off. Miami's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And tonight's win will give them an even 40 on the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, They set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Pass to Strus. Here's Mr. Perfect. The baseline J.
No, man.
No good.
I was not trying to shoot that.
Done right side.
Get that shit out of here, man.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
Can I get a quadruple double?
And the Heat making a change here. Oladipo
If I
checked
get
in.
39 seconds, I can't get 3 bucks. Whoa, that whoa. Hmm.
.36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Dunn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Pass to Vincent. To the inside. And a foul
Oh,
called
it should have
on the way
went
up.
in.
So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, coach going crazy. Look. Calm down, coach. You're gonna have a
Take
heart
a break.
attack.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
I got a new endorsement. Fuck you, store discount. No, 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 no. Alright, well, at least I gotta just. Damn, I ain't want that. I wanted more money, more. Whatever.
I've heard from some of you on social media that I need to apologize to MP.
You do.
He's in the running for an all-star spot. That's great. Congrats. He's had a nice little streak, but can he keep it up? There's a lot of guys who had a nice little streak in the league. Can MP do it over the course of an entire season, over multiple seasons, in the playoffs? That's the real test. Until MP does that, I don't think I owe him squat. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Guess we'll find out.
I can't believe this motherfucker still got the audacity to talk shit. Oh!
to see it. 8 rated.
What's up, NT? Yo, NT Sacco, man, you missed the game I had with Golden State Warriors, man. Oh, it literally had me in tears, bro. Crazy, man, crazy. Anyways, right now we got a 40-game winning streak. We got oh wow. Well, bonjour, monsieur. But we got that 40-game winning streak still. Bro, it was, yeah. You gotta watch it, man. It's labeled, man. It's labeled epic game. Golden State Warriors. I did it. What? It was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah. Look at the score. Look at the ending score was that. Let me tell you, bro. I ain't even gonna say that, man. You gotta watch it, bro. You gotta watch it. But we getting it, though, man. We gonna keep these W's coming. But I do got a tough road ahead of me. They were tough. Golden State. Yeah. Golden State was tough. I'm not gonna lie. Steph Curry was killing me. But let me tell you, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say I'm worried, but I know Atlanta Hawks are gonna be trouble. Trae Young is gonna be. I know he's gonna be fucking trouble. Philadelphia 76ers, they already gave me a hard time. That's gonna be trouble. So, yeah, I got a rough little road ahead of me. I'll tell you that much. Phoenix, let me see. What they ranked number 5 in the West. I mean, I got my hands full right now. I can tell you that much. Yeah, I know. Trust me. Trust me, I know. Because when I was playing with the Brooklyn Nets, he was my winner. Oh, my God.
But, you know, this is the belt. This symbolizes the
I'll be
beast
back.
of the East. We won rival day. Shout out to everybody out there that was grinding, putting in that work, you know what I'm saying? And we, you know what I mean? Only champions could wear this belt, Alexis, you know what I mean?
Wear it loud and proud. Welcome! Yeah. Welcome, welcome. Congratulations, Splash, on this victory. 200K. I see.
Thank you.
Just put it out there. If it's not about the money, then who's better, you or Splash?
We're both tough. I'm kind of the opposite personality as Splashy, so I'm gonna just leave it with we're both tough.
We'll talk about that a little bit later. I have one question for you. Did you come through with the 2K TV on the side of your head?
Not this time. This time.
All right, then game over. We're done with this segment. We're inviting somebody else.
Turner. Oh, no. Ow. Good
job.
Let's go.
Get out of here. Get out. Someone got this stuff.
We got this.
And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. A beautiful day as it usually is here in Phoenix. Such a dramatic setting here in the Arizona desert. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Well, Kyle Lowry is still getting it done. He said getting older, more mature, the game slows down. You know the situations you're going to be in.
You got it, Sako.
Learn how to control the game a lot better.
I might try to make it 50 in the day, man. I ain't gonna lie. Man.
At both ends of the floor.
If I had enough hours in the day, man, I would go straight to the championship, bro.
Tremendous competitor,
The way I'm feeling.
Thank you. So the opening lineup for the Heat, Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Bam Adebayo is out there with Mr. Perfect, and it's Butler in at the 3. On for Phoenix. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Then there's Larry Shamet. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Holiday in at the 4. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Johnson outside. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Pass to Lowry. Butler against Bridges. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. The shot on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Heat.
But Kyle Lowry can do it all. He is an outstanding passer, but when necessary, as it was right here, knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Bridges trying to free himself up.
Oh, my God. How did I get that?
About 1 minute into the first.
I'm wide open in the paint. Why y'all taking so long to pass it?
Basket starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Ayton. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Johnson. Lets it go to the 3.
Oh, he made it from...
That's the selfless attitude.
Damn, he made it from all the way on there? Wow. No more leaving that guy open. Oh, my God, bro. Really? Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Get this shit together.
Bridges outside. Johnson finds Holiday. Pass to Ayton. Johnson outside. Feeds to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. And foul on the shot. So he'll
come on, Larry.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft. Well, this is why Butler has become a real threat on the offensive end. Yes, he's a great scorer, but he is equally capable and adept at finding the open guy.
Here's Holiday, and Adebayo sends it back. Butler in the corner. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. And
I could have. Oh my God! I should just went up. Wow. All right.
Lowry against Holiday. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Mr. Perfect. And Holiday kicks to Shamet. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Butler on the way. Pass to Hero. And the Heat, another 3.
The real Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here is Holiday. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Kicks it out to Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He'd have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Mr. Perfect. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up.
A hard foul, buddy.
For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow.
Thank you, my brother.
It gives you a chance to evaluate.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. He makes both free throws. And here's Holiday. The pass to Ayton. Back to Holiday. Shot clock at 3. It's deflected.
Get that shit out of here.
Pass to Mr. Perfect.
And what can Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. And it's good for 2. Johnson's got 7 points in the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it goes.
What a pass.
Last touch by Lowry.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
What a stupid pass that was, bro.
Blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now, here's Bridges. Last time, 14 points for him. Fades back, and it's Ayton missing. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. Very solid start for them. The shot's good from Mr. Perfect.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages
54%
here.
covered.
Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Lowry against Holiday. Here's Bridges. No points in the game yet.
He got it. He got it. I left him open. I got to stop leaving him open, bro.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
There's the lob to the hoop.
When Kyle Lowry is aggressive as a playmaker, his team goes to a different level.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to Los Angeles.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Some changes for Phoenix. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Sharch comes in for Jackson. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Aaron Holiday. Now, Hero. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Inside, here's Mr. Perfect, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 16.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Payton with the ball. Now the feed to Sharch. That's tipped.
Look at that shit, man.
Here's Mr. Perfect.
Oh!
Good once again.
Oh!
For 9 this game.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Sharch outside. He kicks it to Bridges and stolen by Butler. And here we go. Got that bucket. And it's a 9-point Heat lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Crowder is checked in for Bridges. Heat also with the sub. Oladipo's checked in. Now here's Shamet. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Got a piece of it and stolen by Butler. Hero passes to Mr. Perfect. Good saving. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
The Heat leading by 11. A wide open look here for Oladipo. And the Heat, another 3.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Miami's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. It's stolen by Sharks. Can they get it? Shot by Crowder, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Payton finds Sharch. Now here's Payton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Outside Crowder. 5 on the clock. Can't cash in from close range. The Heat leading by 16. Down low. Here's Mr. Perfect. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Mr. Perfect's got 22 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Shamet the pass to Payton. Now McGee. He dishes it to Crowder. Back to McGee. Here's Sharch.
Quick.
And again, it's the Suns missing.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Suns trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They could use a bucket. Got a hand on it. And McGee kicks to Shamet. The fader. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it's Oladipo that time on the assist by Butler. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Miami?
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
But something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah,
the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Payton after the made shot from Mr. Perfect. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and it's McGee with the jam.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
The shot's good from Mr. Perfect.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Charge. And they recover it. No good with the triple. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. Mr. Perfect, the pass to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Fade away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Crowder from outside. And so it's the Miami Heat controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami Heat jersey, as he says.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then, man, I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming in to work every day and busting their tail, knowing that good things are going to come from it.
And Butler. Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Free throw good. Adebayo.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Mr. Perfect out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the one spot. And it's Ayton missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Rebounding edge right now, massive.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Mr. Perfect in the last outing against the Trailblazers got the job done. He finished with 57 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Phoenix with the ball. Following the score by Miami. Here's Holiday. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Here's Holiday. 10 points for him.
And haven't really been that sharp from beyond the arc. And they're only getting worse as we get closer to halftime.
And stolen by Ayton. Now Holiday. 6 to shoot. And here's McGee. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Here's Johnson. The Heat getting the bucket. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo, an athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots. Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Lowry passes to Mr. Perfect. Ball's knocked loose.
Damn, I should have shot back there. Tyler Hero was open for the three.
Now here is Holiday. He's guarded closely. And Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Ayton's gone 3 for 7 tonight. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. To the paint, here's Lowry. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
Lowry against Holiday. Tries from 10. It's rebounded by Mr. Perfect.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Holiday against Lowry. The shot by Holiday, no good. And the Heat shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Here's Mr. Perfect, and the layup falls. Mr. Perfect's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Lowry against Holiday. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
And so it's my... And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mr. Perfect.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. That seems
Nice
all
put
filled
back.
up and on the floor to start the third. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Landry Shamet, and it's Holiday in at the point. Yep, it counts.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Johnson dishes to Bridges. Puts up a 3. And no good. And it's Miami the other way. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. And that will conclude a long 7-game road trip for the team.
Well, everyone knows that Jimmy Butler has a scoring mentality, but there makes the extra pass beautiful.
And it's the Suns with the ball. The Heat getting the bucket. Bridges finds Johnson. Bridges inside. Defended by Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. Shot clock at 5. Here's Holiday.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Adebayo against Ayton. Knocked away. Bridges with the steal. Holiday against Lowry. Holiday looking for an opening. Dishes it to Johnson. And he overshot that one, missing.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Johnson. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Got a piece
Get that
of
shit
it.
out of here, man.
Butler on the wing. Inside. Taken away by Holiday. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Ayton. Misses and the dry spell continues. The Heat have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. Shakes him. Trying to get open is Adebayo. The shot's good from Mr. Perfect. 46 points for Mr. Perfect.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Lowry against Holiday. Bridges outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one at the line is good.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
Sharge checked in for Phoenix. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. Both free throws good from Bridges. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Yep, that one goes in there. Holiday's got 12 in the game.
At his size, Dario Saric can see the floor, and he knows how to put it on time and on target.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Outside Holiday. Kicks to Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
Well, Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
To the paint. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Crowder after the made shot from Mr. Perfect. Crowder kicks to Shamet. Back to Crowder for three.
Great.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Phoenix making some changes. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Bridges. And it's Elfrid Payton in for Aaron Holiday. Martin's checked in for the Heat. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second
My bad.
violation.
I didn't know that was
Boy,
me how to
sloppy
pass it
play.
in.
A supreme lack of focus. That's 4 turnovers for him now.
Payton outside. Here's Crowder. And that one comes up a bit short.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Rick Saban. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Saric outside. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Payton kicks to Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Non-stop scoring machine here. 5 to shoot. Miami needs to get a shot off. And there's the call on Mr. Perfect. That's his first foul. Payton with the ball. Outside Crowder. They need this one. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Payton's got 3 assists tonight.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Shamet. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. The kick out to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Saric, that's good.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
It's Martin on the wing. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. Now, Hero. Fires from the line. Oladipo misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Payton's shot is off.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
That one good for 2. Mr. Perfect's got 58.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th Greg in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Get that shit out of here. Get that shit out of here.
Here's the pass to Mr. Perfect.
Ah!
That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. pass to Shamet. This one for three. That shot misses. The Heat shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Pass to Mr. Perfect. The 11-footer.
Why would you do that?
Left iron. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Craig can't get it to go. Here's Mr. Perfect. Craig defending. To the middle. Here's Mr. Perfect. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You can get a real sense that Victor Oladipo loves sharing the wealth. What a nice look.
Well, Phoenix shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Crowder kicks to Payton. Sharge passes to Payton. Shoots over Hero. And the basket by Payton. Payton's got his second bucket.
It's really important, guys, that Elfrid Payton continue to make these shots. When he does, it makes this team so much better. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
Well, Phoenix shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working.
Get that shit out of here.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
Payton up top. Guarded by Oladipo. Down low. And it's Sharge. That time on the assist from Payton. Sharge has got 6.
Well, because of his size and length, Dario Saric so comfortable on the interior.
Timeout called, the Heat.
You know, my guess right now is Coach wants to talk over this turnover issue. And it seems like they've been trying to force things a bit and need to find a steady rhythm offensively.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Suns. Miami's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. We've got Dwayne Dedmon. Vincent is out there with Robinson. Then it's Mr. Perfect. And it's Strus in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Bridges with the drive.
Get that shit out of
It's
here.
rebounded by Mr. Perfect. Mr. Perfect's got his 16th rebound on the night. Strus passes to Vincent. Now Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second
He kept me in the
violation.
box. He kept me in the paint. Little bitch. That's some bullshit.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Feeds it to Biyombo.
Get that shit out of here.
Great defense that time from Mr. Perfect.
That's
17
the kind
rebounds.
of D you need when he's got
Dunk
the ball
it.
near the hoop. They were over.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. The dish to Bridges. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Oh! Ah, yeah. Yeah, right.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And that one falls for Bridges.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Craig kicks to Biombo. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Craig. Bridges inside the three-point line. Misses off the right iron. Here's Mr. Perfect, Dedmon.
Oh, what a nice pass.
It goes. Dedmon's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Bridges inside.
Look at that shit.
Good ball movement here by the Heat.
Heads up, heads up.
Here's Strus. Craig defending. Ball stolen. On the wing, Bridges. Clock at 6. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Suns. Bridges leading the charge.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Now, here's Craig. Passes to Bridges. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Biombo, and stolen by Biombo. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
They get a hand on it. Now, here's Craig. He's guarded closer, and the layup's good off the glass.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
And so Miami again turning it over.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Alfred Payton, he's checked in for the Suns. And so Payton will bring it up for Phoenix. The pass to Craig. Back to Payton. Biombo with it. No good on the triple. The Heat have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Strus's shot is good. Strus has got his first points in this one.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Payton passes to Craig. And here's Biombo. He kicks it to Payton. Just 5 on the clock. From 10 feet out. And no good. Trying to use the glass. The Heat have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. On Spaz Robinson. Here's Mr. Perfect. Craig pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Pass to Biombo.
Get out of here, man.
Making his presence felt on this
7
end.
block.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
To the inside. Here's Mr. Perfect. Doesn't go for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Now Craig. Guarded by Robinson. Kicks it to Biombo. And the officials call a traveling violation.
He got a little ahead of himself there trying to pull the team even.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
Robinson passes to Mr. Perfect, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Craig finds Biombo. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now we've got healthy players sitting out of games. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not a practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lengths at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players. This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Payton after the made shot from Mr. Perfect. Here's the teardrop. Payton can't get it to go. The Heat have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Now a timeout called by Miami.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. Now here's Crowder. Kept alive. Banked in off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Biombo with the block.
Well, Biombo's calling card, right? A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in
Get
his
that shit out of
vicinity.
here.
He's sending it back.
The shot from the low post is good.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Here's Mr. Perfect. He
And
got
one.
again. Sensational.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And, Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Now, Elfrid Payton is unafraid of contact. Really good job drawing the defense and making them pay.
And both free throws good for Payton. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Miami.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will make it 41 victories for them on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance
for Mr. Perfect.
And with the way he came out energized on the defensive end in particular, getting a hand on a lot of shots, that really got them rolling.
Phoenix no good that time either. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. A resounding
thumbs up, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'm about to head to the gym. I will be dropping some gym shorts soon. I just want to get in the perfect shape. That way I can lead by example. So thumbs up. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back with some more action, some more awesomeness, some more perfectness.
2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
I just want to see what my next lineup is before I close out here. I know Atlanta Hawks is coming up soon. I got to deal with Trae Young, and then let's see.
Hey,
there he is. You've had quite the eventful rookie season, haven't you, MP?
Yeah. We had our ups and downs.
I gotta say, through it all, we've been really impressed with how you've been handling yourself.
I appreciate
You've been a team player. And that attitude, combined with your exemplary play, has us convinced you'd be perfect as the next team captain.
You've earned this.
Again, this decision is a group.
Moi.
It doesn't come from Harvey. It doesn't come from me.
Team captain.
It comes from everyone.
Wait, even coach?
You think we go rogue? He said he'd be here, but he's got a family.
Yo, man, look. Yo, I'm honored. I don't know what to say, man.
You don't have
Team
to say
captain.
anything.
I am the captain of this ship, Irish. I am the captain of this ship, Irish.
Appreciate it, guys. Look, thank you. Thank you.
Wow. I am the new captain of the Miami Heat. I'm not gonna fuck with it yet because I want some of my players to play more minutes. But we'll get into that later. Oh wow, so we're playing the Atlanta Hawks. Here we go. We playing Trae Young. There we go, Mr. Trae Young himself. Mr. Hit threes from half court. Y'all see what it is though. 41-0, 41 game winning streak, averaging 52.7 points a game, averaging 13.3 rebounds, 3.8 assists, 3.1 blocks, 29.4 minutes, 0.5 steals. Alright guys, so thumbs up. Like I said, I'm about to hit the gym. We will be back with some more action. We will be back with some more perfectness. Well, so we got to play them twice back to back, and then we got to play Philly, and then we got to play them again. So I got 4 tough games ahead of me, guys. So I'm definitely gonna have to get mentally and physically prepared. Anyways, thumbs up. I love you guys. Thanks for joining. I'm out this bitch. I'll be back later. Alright, thumbs up. Thumbs up. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Please. Thank you.